Hello everyone, you're watching Data Analytics Professionals and I'm Shahnaz Malik, and let's quickly jump into today's lecture topic and see what we have in there. And as you could all of you see that this is a lecture series for data analysts and data scientists, and current topic for this lecture is SQL stored procedure for SQL Server. And this is lecture number 42 in this series, and let's quickly move in and just a little bit of about stored procedure. A stored procedure is a SQL code that we can save so that the code can be reused at any time of need, and we can do it over and over again as many times as we like. So if we have a SQL query that we write over and over again, and we can save it as a stored procedure and then just call it to execute it whenever the need arises, as I said. Okay, we can also pass parameters to a stored procedure so that the stored procedure can act based on the parameter value or values that is or are passed. Now I'm going to show you in this lecture a simple stored procedure without variable, and in the next lecture then we will I will show you how to do it with variables. But let's keep it first simple, and here is the stored procedure syntax, and it's create. You give the command like create procedure, and once you give the create procedure command, then you assign the name of that procedure and as. And once you say as, then you give that SQL statement, whatever statement you would like convert into this stored procedure. Okay, and once that is done, you write go and semicolon, and that's it. That is the syntax. Once it's created, and I will show you once it how to check is it created. Once it is created, then you can execute it with the simple one line, and which means exe procedure, and you give the name of that procedure that you have assigned here. Okay, you write that semicolon, and boom, it's going to do all that what actually could do all that SQL statement. Now I understand that theory is theory, understanding it's simple. I understand all of you have understood by now, I think, but it's always good to have a look and go into our open our Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio and check it from there. Okay, how it looks and what I how it's actually done. Now here it is. You can see that it is, as I just now thought to give you quick you know quick exercise about it. Now if you see what I'm doing here, all that should be familiar by now. So I'm going to create a stored procedure inside this database, which is here, and it's going to be inside this stored procedure. And at the moment I have nothing there. If you see, I have just system stored procedures and don't have any user made stored procedures yet. You can clearly see that. Okay, and it's going to come once this once I create this stored procedure, it's going to come below this. Okay, inside stored procedures. Now let's have a look. So what I'm basically doing here, this is as I have shown you in the previous slide, that you give the create procedure, and then when you write create procedure and then select all underscore customers, that is the name of this procedure. Now and as now I would like select everything from a data analytics professionals DB, which is here, dot dbo, which is schema dot customers. So if you go inside here, there will be a table. Inside this database there are tables, and inside table there is this table customers, which we have created, I think, in one of our previous videos. Now I would like everything from this customers table, and I'm saying select all underscore customers. You can name as you like, but I'm just just thought, well, let us keep it simple. And then I write go command. Okay, and that's it. Basically, if you I can give it like this, and if you let's first do this. Let's execute this. So if you see commands completed successfully, and if I need to show you with the help of magnifying glass, yeah, is already there. See, you see it is commands created successfully. Now I am going to uh, if you go here, uh, so tables, no, we don't need tables. We need to go into this program mobility, and then inside, if you see inside, this will be stored procedure. Okay, here you go, you open that, and if you see it's still nothing, but if I right click it and refresh it, that's there. It is, this is already now there. Okay, if you can't see on your mobile devices, I need to then zoom up it for you guys so that you can see it now. Now here it is, DB, data analytics professionals DB. Inside that, here is the stored procedure. Okay, stored procedure, and inside there, here it is. If you see where my mouse is clicking, dbo dot select all underscore customers have now is now there. And that is what actually we just now created. Okay, that is what we just now created. And once we have created it, now we know, now we can execute it. As I said, execute the stored procedure, dbo dot select all underscore customers, and here it is, the name of the procedure. We don't need to now assign, to be very honest, schema at this moment. You can do it without it. So exec, and then give the name of that procedure. And if I highlight this and execute now this, here it is, everything is now here. And I can show you for the mobile users who are actually seeing this on very small screen. You can see it's all showing you now. Okay, if you see below, if I go below, here is query executed successfully. And basically, let us I don't think we need this anymore, in at least in this lecture. So this is the way you show which database, in which database you want to create. And then you create, give simple create procedure, give the name of the procedure, and then then write that SQL statement. It can be as big as possible, as simple as it is now. And then go, and basically this actually is when we execute it, and then this is formed. And once this is formed, then you can, whenever you like, you can execute it using this one line. And I hope I have kept it really simple, to the point. Nothing too much to, I don't make things complicated. I try to present everything as simple as possible. And then in next course, where we will move into intermediate level and expert level, and then first we will move into intermediate level, and then we, from intermediate, we go into expert level. And that way all of us, all of you will have solid foundation, and those intermediate and expert skills, which will be useful throughout your life. Now, let me stop, I think, here. And if you like this video, please subscribe, connect to my account if you haven't done until now, and please hit the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as I upload new videos. I hope to see all of you in next video. Until then, I thank you all for watching Data Analytics Professionals. With that, it's time to say, goodbye.